Welcome everyone. Today we'll be looking at the McFarlane Toys Gold Label Aquaman action figure. This version of Aquaman is from the Flashpoint comic book series, and he's basically a villain in the series. This figure is part of the Cyborg Build-A-Figure wave, and the wave will have a total of 4 figures, this one being the first one. The second figure is Project Superman, which I will be reviewing in the subsequent video. So, you can see an image of Cyborg on the lower left-hand side of the box, here at the front. Then here's the left side, and here's the other side. Here at the back, the torso piece of Cyborg that came in this box is highlighted in blue. The image below shows you how to assemble the figure, and to the right is another image of Cyborg. At the bottom is the entire wave of figures needed to complete the figure, and no one knows who the 2 remaining figures will be yet. Here's the top, then the bottom. So here's Aquaman. And first, let's have a look at the head sculpt. As for the hair, it's sculpted quite well. The face is quite detailed. You can see dark shading around the eyes. The cheekbones are pronounced. Also, there's a narrow scar across the bridge of his nose, and it extends under his right eye. However, in regard to the facial expression, the screaming expression looks quite odd in terms of the design. Basically, the mouth is wide open, and I think that it could have been executed better. I would have also liked to have seen a neutral head sculpt come along with this figure, which would have been really cool. So overall, the sculpting and overall details look great, but the screaming expression is definitely not the best. In regard to the suit, you can see the classic part of his costume, which are the scales on his shirt. They're sculpted nicely. There's an Aquaman logo on the left shoulder. Looks good. As for the trident holder, it looks good as well, and it has a leather appearance. And you just slide the trident through the slot here at the back. The Aquaman symbol on the belt looks great. Likewise, the gauntlets look great as well. The pants look good, and there's a gold line on each side of them. The fins on the cows are sculpted nicely. And here's a complete view of the back of the figure. Now, let's look at the accessories and the collector's card. First, here's Aquaman's iconic weapon, which is his gold trident. It's got a lot of prongs on it, which are nicely sculpted. Further down the handle, there's a lot of engraving and texturing, which looks great. And at the very bottom is a pointed edge. Then here's the basic stand for the figure. Then here's the collector's card with a comic book drawing of Aquaman. Then here's the back with the character bio. Here's the torso piece of Cyborg. And you can see that it's got some excellent detail. The silver cybernetic armor plating looks phenomenal. The red light on the belt looks good. And there is a little bit of red paint splotching on the surrounding silver area, but it's minimal overall. You can also see more red light details, as there's one on his left shoulder and one on his right shoulder. The emblem looks nice. Then at the back, you can see more of the excellent armor plating. Now let's look at Aquaman in a few poses. And here you can see him standing on the base. Here's a view of him with the trident. Then here's another view of the figure. Let's look at the articulation. The head moves upward just a little. It moves down that far. And it turns from side to side easily. Also, it tilts. Butterfly joints. The arms raise up all the way. Full arm rotation, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist swivel with a hinge. He has a diaphragm joint and it can tilt in various directions. There's a ball joint in the waist area, so he pivots there as well. He bends forward just a little. Then he bends back this far, which is quite far. Waist swivel. He can do a full split. The legs kick outward entirely, and they move back quite far. Double jointed knees and the lower legs can move back quite far. Swivel at the ankle. The foot goes up this far. It goes down that far. Ankle pivot. And the front portion of the foot moves up. As I conclude this review, I think that the figure has a lot of good things about it. For example, the scales on the shirt are designed really well. The body sculpt looks really good, and the face is quite detailed, especially in regard to the sculpting. As for the trident, it's nicely designed. Regarding the articulation, the range of movement is very good. And as mentioned earlier, the only thing that is not the best is the figure's facial expression, as it comes up short in terms of design. And a different sculpt design for the expression would have made a big difference. But other than that, the figure is good overall. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone enjoyed this review, and please leave a like and subscribe.